So where do we start? Well, maybe we've got to start at the start. Maybe this all began when the first woman or man put their hand on the cave wall and left a painted handprint. The first instance of humans impressing their will upon Mother Nature. And maybe this continued when we said that this beast and that beast is two. And that this tree plus that tree plus that tree is three. And so began the process of turning nature into symbology, leading to abstractions, leading to technology, leading to abstractions, leading further and further away from nature until we don't even remember that we are animals who once were feral and wild, but now through the process of domestication of plants and animals, we seem to have domesticated ourselves, because dominate and domesticate share the same root. And when we put the fences up to keep the livestock in, we put a fence around ourselves too. And to keep from feeling the touch of our soily skin, we put on a boot, because we just can't handle that touch of the truth that reminds us that we are animals too. Because too much is at stake. I mean, everything we know is on the line. This time, it matters for Earth's sake. So we go on committed to the denial of who and what we are, convinced that if we've come this far, that there's no going back. So we use science, art, religion, philosophy to convince ourselves that reality is abstract. Because imagine if we were to allow ourselves to believe, even just for 1 second, that the whole entire world was alive, every rock, lake, tree, ocean, and blade of grass. Imagine the politics of this. Imagine the consequences. If we were to allow ourselves to believe that the whole world was alive, could we allow anyone to destroy it? I hate the word environment because it's an abstraction that allows us a distance, a way to believe that we are separate from the world that we live in. Environment makes it sound like something else, somewhere else, something outside of us, not inside, not part of us, and us, not part of it. There is no environment, just plants and animals and other friends, a community, a web, a complexity of life that never ends.